Good morning. This is Witch Nikki, and well, it's morning here for me. It's almost 8. Yesterday, Michelle and I got included this time. This only happened one other time too, in a parent-teacher conference, and also Ginger. So she got a very, very good report. I can't really show it all to you here, but right here is a comment. I'm going to read it to you. Ginger is doing a great job. Keep it up. This grandma is very proud and happy of her granddaughter is doing such a great job because it's been, well, she's in 3rd grade. And it's just been a wonderful, wonderful blessing every step of the way. Each year gets better and better and better. And up here, I don't really want to show too much here. But right here, where you see like those NAs, there's all these things here like language arts, mathematics, science, and different categories under those. And none of them are checked off. That's because she doesn't need any work to improve. Now, also right here, General Learner Outcomes, GLO. And this is to help them to prepare for being a college scholar. And the teacher said that she's already showing those signs and abilities for all of these things. And I'll read those because they're kind of relatively kind of short. I have some time. Okay, GLO number 1, effective communicator and collaborator. Works productively and respectfully in a variety of group settings. She does this at home as well. Listens actively and contributes effectively to achieve a common goal. Yes, she does. Even here at home, she does that. She listens to like a situation or problem or issue, and she gives her output of what she thinks we should do. And usually is that as a team. Not really problems, but things, that we talk about here at home, our little family circle. And then out there in school, she's doing it too. GLO number 2, critical thinker and problem solver. Evaluates, answers, explains reasoning, and makes appropriate adjustments to thinking. She does this here at home too. Solves problems in different ways after considering multiple perspectives. Yes, she does. Usually it's her perspective and she wants to, she's got plans. And I don't ever want to say if we let her. We do. She is part of our family, and this is something that's very important. Your children are a part of your family circle. No matter how small or how young, you can always bring them in for just about anything, any kind of discussion. I say just about because, there might be some things that are just between you and your other significant other, whatever it is. In our family, we have a grandpa, a grandma, and a mom, and Ginger. Of course, and we have the pets too, but they usually don't have their input. GLO number 3, responsible, ethical, and productive citizen. Yes, she is. And I'm very proud of that. Upholds and maintains school and classroom expectations, and here at home also. Demonstrates ownership of learning. Yes, she does. She does this here at home too. She wants to learn. She wants to be a part of things. We have included her in helping out since she's been able to stand up and do things. 1 year old, 1.5. As soon as she was able to get up and walk on her own and understand, 2 years old, she was, I'd sit her in the kitchen floor and she'd break up lettuce. I'd say, hey, just break up this lettuce and I'm going to wash it for a salad. And she'd do that, and she loved it. And then when I'd be washing dishes at the sink, and she was too teeny to do anything up there in the sink, I'd give her a sponge and a little bit of soapy water and tell her to wash the refrigerator off and wash the stove off. And I'll never forget one time she was doing that, and she was just, oh, what a day. Cleaning stuff. But she loved it. She really did love it. Because what better place? They're going to learn something, and they're going to be safe. It's a win-win. You have them right there. They're not getting into something and drawing on walls or drawing on their faces and making messes or breaking stuff in quiet where you can't hear them, and you're like, hey, I can't hear you. So many times I've done that, been there, and I should have included my girls. But this is a new learning era for me, that I'm here being a grandma, supervising. It's new. Let me go on with this. I don't want to get off on a tangent. GLO 4, College and Career Ready Scholar. Okay. Demonstrates organization and time management skills. Exhibits perseverance and precision when completing assignments. Adheres to homework expectations. Yes, every day here too. She comes home from school, and what kid does not need bathroom, snacks, and a break? Give them that much. Don't get them, go to your room and do your homework. They just been at school all day. When you get off of work, those who do work outside the home, when you get off of work, you like to put your feet up, kick back, relax, take it easy. Do whatever you like to do for a snack. Okay? So, those are those 4 things there, and I'm so very proud of those things. All of them. The teacher said she displays all of them at school, and I agree. She does that here too at home. Here's like a little box right here. It says, at risk for retention, significant improvement is needed. Not checked. Not checked at all. Also, the reason why there's no boxes here checked, and it says NA because it's non-applicable, they haven't started doing those things yet, but the blank ones, that's good because it shows she does not need extra work on those. Then down here it says, a partnership between home and school is essential to ensure student success. Please help your child at home with, there's nothing listed there. Because that teacher knows from our discussions that we have on a regular basis, I'll explain that in a minute, but she knows that we are a team, all 4 of us. Now, Michelle's grandpa and I, we are not together. We're separated. We're divorced for over 35 years. Okay. I live here in his house. And I'm very thankful for that. In this day and age, I'm really glad to have the security of a house and other people that live here and be able to live with my daughter, at least one of my daughters. That's a good thing. I kind of want to explain that because it's very, very possible in this world, this day and age, to have that kind of a situation and be grown up and adult about it. Here's some testing. Let's see, what do we got there? There's the testing on the bottom is test 1 and then test 2. So there's some improvement, but it's only been a few weeks. This has been since the middle of August until now, and it's just about the beginning of October. So barely 2 months-ish has been going on there. And she's way up there, and you see that this area right through here. This is the 3rd grade. This is the beginning 3rd grade, middle, and this should be where they're at when they're going into 4th grade. Ginger is almost there. So she's doing fine. Yeah. So allow me to be able to... I'm not trying to boast. I'm trying to say this can be done, people. Look at the circumstances that it's being done right here in this house. Okay? And Michelle and I are going through struggles, financial, health, whatever, and we're getting it done. So don't use excuses like, I'm a single mom and it's so hard. Yes, it is. I've been there, done that. I suffered through it because I didn't know how important it is to include your children into everything that you do around your house and teach them how to behave in social gatherings or stuff like that. I did my best. I did. And my girls always tell me that I did a great job. And all of my girls do not hold any records for law breaking. They're very ethical and they are hardworking. And I love my girls very much. It's just that I might be what they call now one of those helicopter parents. Like, I didn't want my children getting hurt. We don't. But at the same time, you want them to grow and develop and experience what they're going to experience. And if that's sometimes a fall, slip and fall or whatever, then so be it, you know. But they're going to live through that and become stronger. And I guess that might be where I faltered as a parent, a single parent. Or any kind of parent. A lot of parents do that kind of thing where they just don't want to see their child get hurt. So they restrict and don't let them do it. Don't do that. Don't do this. Get down from there. You don't know how much damage you are doing just with your statements alone and how much it could just bring them down. They're climbing up a ladder and you say, get down from there. Get down. And they do it again. And get down from there. You're going to hurt yourself. Get down from that ladder. Get down from that tree. Get off of there. Get down from there. What is that telling them? Subconsciously. What are you telling your kid? Get down. Get down. Get down. Okay? You could say something like, go ahead and climb up there, but be very careful. I don't want you to slip and fall. Hang on. You can do this. You got it. Go, go, go. Be there, watch, support. When you start to see that they're doing it, you're going to say, okay, they got this. You know, turn off your helicopter blades and sit out and relax. They got this. It's like they fall from a ladder. I have fallen from the top of a swing set and lived to tell about it. Or if you're an older person like me, the old metal iron framed swing sets that went across like this and like that on the sides, and then they had swings in the middle and one of those seesaw type things. Okay, well, I was kind of a daredevilish type person. Okay, let me correct that. It wasn't from the top because I couldn't get up there, but there's that bar that goes on to the end, to the side. You older people, you know what I'm talking about. Younger people, just look it up. Gym sets, swing sets, whatever. They had a bar across there. I went and climbed up on the teeter-totter type thing. It's not teeter-totter. It's like it goes back and forth. Seesaw, I guess. Don't remember the name. Don't care. I got up on it, sat on it, and then I went back hanging from my legs. Well, I had short little legs, and I fell on my back, and bam, I was out. I survived, though. I didn't break any bones or anything. It was just that the wind got knocked out of me, and all my friends, my little friends, went running in the house to get my mom, and she came out. She says, "Oh, you just got the wind knocked out of you. Get up. You're fine." You know, sure enough, too. Okay. Later on, we had an avocado tree, a huge avocado tree out in my mom's backyard. And I would climb up there faster than anybody. Nobody could climb that tree as well as I could or even cared to. But I did. And I was very good at it. I used to get up there because my stepdad wasn't really well known for being the friendliest of people when he came home, sometimes after work. Sometimes he stopped somewhere at a pub to get a couple of drinks and then relax and then come home. And you wouldn't want to be anybody that got in his way sometimes. And that's a whole different other story and stuff like that. But getting back to the point, you let your kids be and go and do and explore and find their limits and then break through those limits and go some more if they so choose. Hold on a second. I'm really sorry. I hope you have a cup of coffee. I don't want to share with you like some people I know, but I mean, I would, but, you know, it's just coffee. Honest, just coffee. And it's on its first warm-up, so I wanted to try to drink it before it gets cold again. So, yeah, we are all very proud of Ginger here, and that's part of the teamwork. I noticed that there are kids, I have noticed that there are kids in the classroom that kind of have challenges with some of the same topics and stuff that Ginger's going through. They have different kind of family structures, and I don't want to say, well, I've observed this kind of parent and that kind of parent, and of course they have challenges. Hey, I have challenges too, and I'm still doing it. You have to make that effort. You have to be part of their life, or they will become part of society's life. And sometimes what society is out there around for them to be a part of is not something you cannot be proud of them being a part of. What do we have out here in this society of my neighborhood? Gangs. And I will be damned to allow that while I have a breath to breathe, while my heart is still pumping, and I'm here in this household doing this, living here, doing this, and this is my life. I do this. This is what I do. I'm a stay-at-home grandma. But while I am, Ginger is not going to need or want to become a part of any drug. Drugs, gangs, same thing. There isn't a gangbanger out there that doesn't do drugs. Don't tell me different. And not that all gang members only, because there's other people out there that aren't in gangs and still do drugs. But anyways, off topic. But we are getting close to Red Ribbon Week, which reminds me, say no to drugs. That's going to be another topic for another video coming very soon. Yeah, not going to go there right now. But Ginger was looking at my videos here because she's not here now. She went to school. But she watches them like after school. Sometimes she watches them, and she really, really likes them a lot. And she's always like encouraging me, look at that. Look how many views you have now. And it's a small few, but I'm glad that my granddaughter has these videos to look at. And she can look back and see how proud I am of her. And I also have a grandson, River. And he's a little cutie patootie, and I'm proud of him too. He's in Tennessee with his mom and his dad. And I don't get to see him physically as much as I'd love to. But I do get to see him from time to time on pictures on the social media, teeny videos and stuff. We've had video chats and stuff like that on Messenger and stuff. So I'm very proud of him. I see the gradient growth that he has, and I can see he's very smart too, and his mom and his dad and people around him, and they have their family circle, and then you have an extension, groups and social people that are around you for whatever reason, churches and schools, clubs, sports, or whatever. And then there's the world, like countries, the world, the universe. And he's doing a great job. His mom and dad are doing a great job. Thumbs up, Sally and Jesse. Michelle's doing a great job. And Emiko too. Emiko has a little dog named Skylar, and he's her dog son. I call dog son because that's her little son. And even though it's a touchy subject, she does a good job with that little dog. And I love little Skylar. He's a good guy. He had a rough start. She rescued him from a very rough start. And so, but he's doing good. He's a good little character. So anyways, almost coming up to 25 minutes here. So this is Witch Nikki. I love you all. Have a blessed day. Blessed be.